Good morning. It is 8 a.m. around when I usually wake up. Let's go see the sunrise. She's stunning. I always start my mornings very slow, calm meditation, get some sun, some journaling, and then I'll get into doing my makeup, which I already have done. Every morning I like to sit here for a little while and just kind of collect my thoughts, calm my nervous system. The amazing thing about working for myself is I literally get to do whatever I want. So I wake up whenever I want, I start work whenever I want, I have the slowest morning possible, and I just take my time. Let's pick out an outfit. So I have about 3 calls this morning that I want to get ready for. So I'm thinking, let me know your thoughts, ladies, but I'm thinking this cute off the shoulder blue top. I think I'm gonna do sweatpants on the bottom because I work from home and nobody knows that I'm wearing sweatpants on the bottom. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna get dressed. BRB, running behind. Glasses, of course. So I've got a few different meetings today. One of them is with my sales team for her closing academy. I just want to meet with all my closers, make sure that we have everything dialed in. We're going to do some call reviews, some role plays, really just ensure that we're hitting KPIs. We have close rates where we need to be, show rates where we need to be. One of our ladies that I'm meeting with today, she actually made, shout out Laura, she made 10K her second month, like full-time in sales. It's insane. So I'm insanely happy for her. And then after that, I have a meeting with my actual teams. We're going to run through our ads, content strategy, funnels, ensure that everything is optimized to where it needs to be. Let's take these calls. I just finished my meetings. It's about an hour-ish later. Let's get ready for the gym. Here is the gym fit today. We're going to be doing a little aloe set. Super cute, super pretty. She's so pretty. If you would have told me a few years ago this is going to be my office, look at this. This is stunning. This is actually stunning. It's so crazy to me. I made my first 7 figures in like a 200 square foot bedroom. And now to be here and I've gone through everything I went through, the failures, the depression, the late nights, the crying myself to sleep, stressed if it's going to work or not, to then being here in just a few years. I know it sounds like everyone's, stab story, but it's seriously crazy. Like every day I'm just so grateful. Bag. Keys. Phone. She sounds so good. so grateful that I work from home and work for myself, because going to the gym at like 11 a.m. is so nice. It's so quiet. On a real note though, I am so grateful for this car. One thing about me is I've been so smart with my money, and I can leave any woman with any lesson who's watching this video is that once you start making a lot of money, I'm talking like 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 months, do not go and blow it all. Do not start booking trips. Do not level up your lifestyle, get a bunch of fancy cars, a fancy crib. Save it. Be very smart with your taxes, very smart with your money. Hoard your money, invest it all in stocks and then eventually in real estate. And literally everything I've made from the stock market with my multi six-figure investment portfolio is paid for this car and my crib. So that's my lesson of the day, is don't go broke trying to look rich. Build yourself up first, build your investment portfolio up first. And your biggest priority as a woman should be making as much money as humanly possible. Especially if you are a young woman in your 20s or 30s. Maybe you're not married, maybe you don't have kids yet, maybe you don't have a full-time job yet. Use this time to literally stack cash. That is exactly what I did. I didn't go out, I didn't party, I didn't have a lot of friends, and I would spend all of my time learning skills that were going to make me way more money than any college degree, and it has paid off so much. Your biggest focus should be making as much money as possible. This is not the time to be dating and chilling and hanging out. Like, no, this is the time to actually get your shit together, build yourself, hit the gym, get your dream body, get your dream appearance, work on yourself, build yourself, read self-improvement books, build your mindset, build your confidence, learn skills that are going to make you money. So by the time you're in your mid-20s, late 30s, or whatever it is, however old you are, you have so much money and you have so many options, so much freedom, that you can literally do whatever you want. You're no longer chained by a man, chained into a relationship, chained into a job you hate. Money gives you freedom. Money gives you options. Without money, you don't have options. Without money, you don't have freedom. So anyone who says money doesn't buy happiness, like, I'm sorry, it's just not true. They just haven't bought the right things, and they haven't had the right experiences. That's it. But that should be your number one priority. And then once you've stacked cash, invest it, and then you have freedom. That is the game. Build generational wealth and then retire young. Why go work a job till you're 60 when you have the opportunity of sales right in front of your face, where women all around you are stacking like $10,000 to $30,000 months, literally. Like, no, it's not easy. It takes time. It's a real skill. It's a real career, but it is 1000% possible. And I need the woman who's watching this to know that no one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. I am so excited. I am such a foodie. Okay, so we got rice, chicken, tahini, garlic, salad, extra black olives, that's my favorite. Some french fries. I don't usually get french fries, but I'm like, whatever. I treat myself. So yeah, I'm gonna eat lunch, and then I have a meeting at 3:30 in about an hour-ish. Alright, so I just finished up my last meeting. Things were really good, and I timed it a little bit tight. I am kind of rushing to my nail appointment now. It's at 4:30, and it is, right now it's 4:26. I'm like 10 minutes away, so I am rushing a little bit. Look at the view, but I should be there soon. Thinking of either getting a red or French tip. I'm not entirely sure yet. We will see. Yeah, also checked our wins channel from our Closing Academy ladies today. One of our ladies, Julia, who is from Italy, she landed 3 Italian offers. And then one of our ladies, Phoenix, she closed $80,000 in a single week. It's insane. She's consistently making 20 to 30K a month right now. And we've got two of our other girls, Mackenzie, Karina, we're on that same offer. We're both consistently doing 10 to 20K months as well. I just love getting text messages like these. It genuinely makes me so happy. So that ended up taking way too long, literally 3 hours for manicure and pedicure, but she popped off. Look how cute they look. I ended up going with like a little white slash pink, and I think it is so pretty. But I don't know if any of you ladies relate to this. I absolutely hate getting my nails done. Like, it's a nice mental break from work, but I wish I could like detach my hands from my body and just leave them there for like 3 hours. Alright, I am home. Look at my view. Every time I come home, it's unreal. It's beautiful. Stunning. Wow. It is so cold. Oh my god, I walked so fast because it was freezing. It's so cold out, but the view is stunning tonight. Got the little CN Tower in the back. Make some dinner. I think I'm gonna cook a steak and cook some rice. But yeah, just got a few messages to answer too. That's pretty much it. My days are really chill. Honestly, I know social media seems really over glamorized, but my life is very chill. It's very boring, and I like it like that because it's very peaceful. I just feel so at peace in my own little bubble every single day, and like coming home to this is just, it's beautiful.